really sorry to bother you this late, ma'am. I'm with the sheriff's department. We're investigating an incident down the street. You mind if I come in and ask you a few questions, talk to you for a minute?
Sure, come in.
Is there anybody else home with you?
No. It's just me. My roommate's actually out tonight.
So nobody else should be here.
No. Can you tell me what happened?
We believe it's a murder-suicide situation.
Oh, thank God. I mean, at least other people aren't in danger, right?
We hope that's the case, ma'am. But we are canvassing the neighborhood just to make sure. Any signs someone may have broken in or tried breaking in?
No.
Keep it pretty dark in your house, don't you?
I just got home.
That's right. About how long ago?
10 minutes, maybe?
It's all clear.
Are you sure?
I'm sure it's all clear. Oh, would you mind if I got your name?
It's Angela. Angela Diaz. But you can call me Angie.
I just need to know in case we may need to contact you for some follow-up questions. Thanks again, Angie.
Not a problem, Deputy Mumford.
Good night.
You locked me out. Didn't you see all those cops out there? What?
I've just landed and I'm headed to the hotel. This will be one of my last posts before I go on the great experience. Tomorrow morning, our group will meet and greet in one of the private rooms of the hotel. Then we will leave from there. Speaking of which, there are a couple of scheduled names on the tour I'm very familiar with. Unfortunately, I cannot disclose that information until the tour is complete. It is crazy to me that it's been 5 years since those horrific murders occurred and consumed the nation, and in a strange way, changed my life. I will attempt to take photos, but those opportunities may be limited. Wish me luck, people. I'll be right back.
How you doing, Mr. Mumford? Yeah, I say we start where we ended last time. Is that all right? Yeah. These things you see. Tell me about them.
Well, they've been happening more frequently. Probably like 2 or 3 times a week. But in my dreams, I'm just responding to a call. And every time I show up too late. Not too much late, but just late enough for the lives to be seeping out of them, or the blood is still fresh.
Are these calls that you were actually on when you were an officer?
Some are. But then some aren't. Some are famous cases, or even cases before I was born.
So how does that make you feel? I mean, how do you approach that mentally when it's time for you to sleep?
Well, it used to keep me awake all night. I was even afraid to close my eyes. But now when I can't stay awake, I guess I just let it happen.
You know, I don't think it takes a lot to figure out what these dreams mean. I mean, maybe I'm wrong. What do you think these dreams are conveying?
That I missed them that night. That I didn't do my job and 2 people lost their lives. You know, the department did complete their investigations on my actions that night, and that night was a mess, but, you know, they cleared me. Yet I don't feel clear. I tried going back to work for a while after that.
Were your peers receptive?
Yeah. Well, at first they were. You know, I actually did have a lot of support from co-workers and friends, but just felt so fake. Like they, all their hugs and everything was just a mask for their real feelings. Like they still blame me for the loss of life. Yet I still tried to work for almost a year.
That was a positive move. I mean, to go back to face whatever thoughts, whatever feelings were around you. I mean, most people wouldn't. Then what?
I literally couldn't stay focused at the task at hand. And that was a recipe for the same thing to happen again. So it didn't take much to get that disability retirement, and after that it was gone.
So not being at work, that didn't help?
No, not at all. I thought it would, I thought not being in that uniform anymore, or not having the responsibility of lives anymore would help, but it doesn't. And every day and every night when that sun goes down, I'm back searching that home, talking to Miss Hughes. And he could hear everything we were saying that night, everything. And I missed him.
One thing that I think can be helpful for you is to set a goal or goals. Where do you see yourself in the near future, or when do you think this counseling is going to stop? In other words, what do you have to see to assure yourself that what you're feeling, these thoughts are behind you?
I think I need to see him face to face.
And how could you do that?
Seriously? There's no smoking out here, man. All these trees.
Oh, sir, yes, sir.
Yeah, you're looking a little scruffy there, man.
Well, I'm gonna chop it down tonight.
Date night?
Don't I wish. Now, I've got a job interview the day after next.
Good luck with that, man. You mean you don't want to live this lifestyle for another 20 years?
Hell no. What about you?
Nah, I definitely don't.
It's not till Monday when I'm starting to get a little antsy.
Yeah, man, you'll be fine. Anything exciting happen out here today?
Nothing. Not a damn thing. Other than the weather being off a little. First it's sunny and then starting to rain. I don't know how you do it at night.
Neither do I, man. I tell you, after the first couple of nights, kind of get used to it, though.
Have a good night. Be careful. It gets real dark out here, but you're used to it.
Hi, Nick Cooper, Practical Special Effects.
Haley Henderson.
Oh, the blog girl.
Yeah. Hi, I'm Haley.
You got a lot of nerve showing your face around here.
That's Calvin Mumford. He's the only person to be that close to Gray and live. Deputy Mumford, how did Gray slip by you?
It's just Mumford. I don't work for the sheriff's department anymore. This has been eating at me for a long time, so I don't have a good answer for you. And I don't have a good answer for any of you.
Well, for what it's worth, I believe Gray is like no killer that anyone has ever encountered before.
Or maybe Deputy Mumford here is so incompetent that he allowed 2 young women to die.
I was cleared by the department.
Really? So then what are you doing here? Trying to relive your glory days?
No, I'm trying to make peace with this. I guess we all have our reasons for being here. Right, Xavier?
Okay, so what's your interest in the Gray killings?
I'm fascinated by men in mystery. This is my 9th tour. I've been on the Dahmer tour, the Ramirez tour, and the Manson tour. I have a marriage proposal from him.
I'm sure you do.
What about you? Got a marriage proposal from Gray?
Not me. I'm just a simple farm gal.
A simple farm gal with a kick-ass blog about serial killers.
And I read a blog about serial killers.
Just can't help yourself, huh? A never-ending desire to make celebrities out of the infamous?
No, that's not it at all. It's really about the one thing that we all have in common. Death.
That's what draws you to Gray?
Gray's fascinating. The lack of motive, the lack of suspects. People want to know why just as much as who. Gray didn't give either. Why are you here?
The Gray massacres, they were an important event. Historical. And as for him, he could have stopped it all. All he had to do was open his goddamn eyes.
All right. Hello, everybody. I'm Tom. I'd like to welcome you all on the inaugural tour of the Gray Experience. Now, you'll get to visit firsthand the actual location of the murders. As well, you'll get to see where some people believe to be the site or the lair of the killer. Now, we got some crazy weather out there. You definitely want to grab your coats, any belongings and recording devices. You want to document what's going on today. And before we get started, anybody have any questions? All right, let's get out of here and get started. This was the home of Professor Danny Holloway and his wife, Rhonda. Holloway was an ESL instructor at the community college over in Riverside. He was having a party that night for a group of exchange students. As far as we can tell, the first victim was Sonia Feliz from Madrid. After that, he killed Bedonia Almovidar. After that, he proceeded to slaughter everyone else in the house. No one was safe. Priscilla Simmons. That's where we're headed now.
Tom, tell me, how did Mumford search the entire house, yet not find him? You said that there was no sign of forced entry, and that the alarm hadn't been triggered.
Yeah, also, Miss Diaz was very calm and there was no sign she was in any danger.
Nothing.
Nothing.
We'll head on down to Gray's lair.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. For this part of the tour, I'm going to ask that you place any items that can take photographs into this bag. That includes laptops, tablets, cell phones, and cameras. This is an exclusive proprietary area.
Is this really necessary?
It's necessary for my bottom line. Look, this is what makes the part of the tour so exclusive. If you don't like it, you can stay in the van.
What if I need to call someone?
You got somebody you need to call?
No, but I was just wondering, what if?
Feel free to check my anal cavity.
You should have paid for the premium package.
Looks like the clouds kind of cleared up around here. You might want to leave your sweaters inside, but be mindful of the weather. Fucking vandals. No respect for other people.
I can see why you don't want images of this place getting out.
Apparently someone's broken in since the last time I've been here.
Don't you keep this place maintained?
I tried to, but it's a piece of shit anyway, so...
I'm surprised this termite buffet is still standing.
That's all part of the show.
How do you know?
I know.
Now step this way. We'll see what we can see in here.
So how do you know this was his home?
Well, apparently after the killing spree, law enforcement did a sweep of the area. Found this place.
Yeah, but how do you know it was his?
DNA. DNA found at the crime scene matched evidence found here.
You found Gray's DNA?
DNA's useless without a match.
Well, what were you able to find out about him?
Look, I'm not even able to talk about this. I shouldn't even have said anything.
According to the deed records, the bank owned it. It belonged to a Levi and Sarah Robley before they foreclosed on it.
So what happened to them?
They were kind of,
Crazy?
eccentric, like a lot of folks around here. We figured they'd just abandon the place.
So it's possible that Gray could have gotten them.
No bodies, no crime. But that's not an unreasonable conclusion.
Hey, I just saw someone walk by outside. He went that way.
Stay here.
If he's out there, we need to catch him.
No one needs to play hero. It's not part of your tour contract.
Wait a minute. Where's Nick?
Ah, you motherfucker.
Hey, Nick.
Fuck
This is
man.
not the time
Oh
or the
my
place.
god.
Did you make this?
Yeah, I made it from the purest quality resins.
It's a really good replica.
Actually, I got this design off of something you posted on your website, so technically, you deserve a bit of the credit.
Are you selling this?
Not yet, but I will be soon. Unfucking believable. Gray murdered those people. They were real people. And your point?
Angela Diaz was his fiancée.
He butchered her. And you stand there? And you glorify him with your mask and your t-shirts? Disgusting.
I'm so sorry, I had no idea she was your girl. She was my girl. And now she's gone.
Look, just give him some space. But don't expect him to get over it. I've been on the wrong end of that guy's wrath for over 5 years now.
Guys, we got a few minutes. Feel free to look around. Maybe you'll find something the killer left behind.
If we find something, can we keep it?
If that happens, we'll negotiate.
I wonder if we can go to the second floor.
Those stairs don't look safe.
Nope.
Did you quit the force, or were you asked to resign?
A little bit of both. How's that for a non-answer?
This is completely off the record. I'm not trying to pin you down on anything.
I got nothing to hide. I did my best that night. Do I regret what happened? Of course I do. Do I think I could have done better? I don't know.
Yo, soaking up the vibe from where Gray grew up. Hashtag awesome.
What happened?
Hey, come on, asshole. Get up. Nick. Nick. Hey, it's time to go.
Do you think Gray did this?
No. No one's seen him in 5 years. He's gone.
He hasn't been caught. He could be somewhere.
Law enforcement swept this whole area. There's no way he's still hiding.
We're just gonna leave him here?
This is a crime scene. If we move him, we contaminate the evidence.
I'm not gonna bring a dead guy in my van. I'll never get the blood stains out.
Someone was just killed, and you're worried about carpeting?
I didn't kill him.
You're responsible for our safety.
Your safety is my #1 concern.
How's that working out? Tom,
What?
where's the bag? Where's the bag?
Look, I wanted you guys to have access to your belongings. If anyone stole anything, it would have to be one of you. Look, this van is the only way back. The thief couldn't get too far.
All of my research was on that tablet.
I think your missing property is the least of our concerns right now.
We are not getting out of here.
Is something wrong?
I don't know. I don't understand this. I just put a new battery in last week. I don't see any problems. I don't suppose any of you are a mechanic.
What? I used to work on a farm.
Any ideas, farm girl?
Nothing's jumping out at me. Could be electrical. There are some fuses missing, and some wires have been cut. It's not good.
Sabotage.
Obviously, whoever killed Nick doesn't want us to leave or contact law enforcement.
Or they want us to be sitting ducks.
And we are. Not only lost in this fucking forest, but we're lost on foot, too.
Look, I know a better way. Through the woods.
I'm not hanging around here. Let's just go back the way we came.
How is that better?
Let's just go back the way we came.
That's a winding road. It'll take 10 times as long than if we take a direct route.
I just don't think we should stay here. If we stay here, then we're going to be stuck in his trap.
Whose trap?
Gray's!
She's lost it. Gray is not out here, okay?
Do you think Nick would second that?
I know this valley. I can get us to safety sooner than later. Look, if someone's out there really trying to get us, we'll be more vulnerable in the open.
There's only a matter of time before someone drives that road.
How many people did you see on the way up here?
I think we should stay on the open road even if it takes us longer.
So, it's a vote then. 4-2.
Is that real?
Come investigate, cop.
I'm going with the man with the gun. Gray's still out there. But he's scared, farm girl?
Fuck you.
Don't worry, farm girl. You're not alone. You're not gonna die alone. We're all gonna be together in death.
Settle.
Look, I'm staying with the van. When I'm not home by this evening, I'm sure my wife will come looking for me.
You should come with us.
Tom, these are extreme circumstances. You know that.
I'm staying here.
Xavier, how long before we're out of the valley?
I don't know.
I thought you said you knew.
I know that the shortest path is in a straight line.
If we get out of here, I hope you can keep us safe.
What am I, chopped liver?
I didn't mean it like that.
Without a gun or a badge, you're just like the rest of us.
I just thought of something. What about if this is just some elaborate prank put together by tour guide Tom and Nick?
What, like a dinner theater in the forest?
Well, it was a tour guide who checked Nick.
Yeah?
I checked him. He's definitely dead.
I'm sorry, okay?
Whatever, man. Save it.
Gray was no ordinary killer.
Yeah, he was like a phantom or something.
What? You mean to tell me Gray's some kind of supernatural killer, right? That's the reason you couldn't catch him?
The department cleared Mumford of any negligence.
That's what you don't get. Cops will look after each other, right or wrong.
Man, you really have it out for law enforcement, don't you?
No, just you.
Look, I think about it every day, too. I often wonder what I could have done differently.
What about Nick? We don't know who killed him.
You're my #1 suspect.
Really? How's that?
Big enough to take him down, you're the first person to find him. You're textbook guilty.
Okay. Motive.
You disgust me. You guys make money exploiting the dead.
Let's maintain some level of civility here.
Hello!
Tom? Sweetie? Where are you at?
Do you think we should have left Tom by himself?
He's an adult.
But still,
Should have locked the door.
why would he need to? This place is so isolated.
We saw that the lock was broken at the house. My first reaction would have been to lock the door.
Yeah, or get us the hell out of here.
Tom? Sweetie? Tom?
Did you know a Greg Cadena?
Who?
Greg Cadena. He was worked for Park Service.
It's been a long time, man. I knew a Greg. Sure as hell wasn't no Cadena.
He was the head of the department.
Those guys like to stay in the office, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, I know.
Hello? Hello? Hey guys, I just saw someone out there.
Over there? Over there? Where? Something was here? Are you sure it was a person?
I'm pretty sure it was a person.
Maybe it was a deer.
Do you think I'm stupid? You don't think I know the difference between a deer and a person?
Come on, guys, let's just keep going.
Stupid fucking whore.
Hey, so when did you say you worked for the Park Service?
I didn't. It was a long time ago.
Oh, yeah? How long ago? Long enough for you to forget how to navigate through the forest because it sure as hell feels like we're lost.
We've been going in circles.
Have you had any idea where the hell we were going?
It's a lot easier when you have a radio, GPS, and a flashlight.
That's why we're letting you leave!
No! You weren't! You were letting me leave because I have a gun!
Well, if you know how to use that gun as well as you know how to hike, looks like we're in real good shape, doesn't it?
You know what? If we don't
man.
start making some progress, I'm going my own way.
Can you guys hold on for a second?
Either way, we need to be marking our trail.
We don't need to mark shit.
Layla? Layla? Guys, I found this right here. What are we gonna do?
Well, we have to find her.
I think something happened to her. Something bad.
We don't know that yet for sure.
We haven't known anything for sure since we started this damn tour.
We should go back to the van.
I think that's a bad idea.
Yeah, he's right. At this point, I don't even think we'd know how to get back.
The sooner we get help, the sooner we can find her.
We can't just leave her.
You two go over there. I'll go in that direction, and we will find her. But meet back here in 15 minutes, okay?
I think we should stay together.
Well, as long as we stay within eyesight of the stump, we'll be fine.
No, she's right. Look, I know we've had our differences, but there's no point in you getting lost too.
Xavier, I know what I'm doing.
I think we should stay together.
Look, I have a lot to make up for. I understand that. But let's just find Layla and get out of this mess.
Stay safe. Idiot.
Found you, motherfucker. You ain't that fucking big.
Here. Where did you get this?
I've had it all along. Call for help.
Why didn't you say you had this?
I saw Greg kill Nick. He snuck up behind him. I saw it all. Look. I was the one that pulled all those fuses on the van. I took everybody's phones. I thought if we were stuck out here, I'd be able to lure Ray out. And I could fucking kill myself. I'm sorry. Please, just call for help.
3 people are dead.
Shut it off. Turn it off. Split up. Split up.
Gotcha.
Fuck.
Xavier. 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 Xavier.
Stay calm.
What the fuck is going on?
I'm not gonna let him hurt you.
Okay, cut me loose.
He's gonna see you here. As soon as his back's turned, I'm gonna take him out. It's only a matter of time before he shows up.
That's your plan? I saved your life.
I'm trying to be He has to end. Look, you wanted this. You wanted to know who Gray was. That's why you came on this tour. Now, you're gonna get to meet him up close and personal. Me? I just have to get him in this corral. I have a little surprise for him.
You have to think clearly about this.
No. Think clearly. The only thing I can think about is how I'm gonna torture this son of a bitch.
Xavier, let me go.
I suggest you follow my plan. Because you don't really have any other choice.
Don't. Xavier, don't go. You asshole!
Hey, Mitchell. Hey, Mitchell. Who are you? Have you been shot? We need EMT and emergency services ASAP. Possible fatalities. Just relax. We're gonna get you out of here.
hell have you been? I haven't heard from you in weeks. Probably left you 1,000 voicemails and texts.
Sorry, Cass. I'm just trying to regroup over here.
Well, you need to regroup out of there. Mom misses you. We miss you. And Dad's gone now. And you almost... Haley, you almost died out there. Do you know how that makes Mom feel?
I know.
I don't think that you do.
Cassie, I'm staying right here. I'm not running away from this. Do you think me coming back home will make everything okay? Do you think I'll be content? You know the answer to that. I have a life out here.
What are we supposed to do?
You come visit me.
I don't know about the whole airplane thing, and I don't have the patience for that long of a car ride or anything else on the ground.
Whatever. I gotta go.
Haley, just be careful out there. Anything can happen, and there are a lot of crazies not named Gray.
I will. I promise.